Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Craig. My clean date is December 25th, 2007. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for May 27th. Showing up with integrity. Integrity is the state of being fully integrated. Our actions, our thinking, our feelings, our ideals, and our values all match up. Living Clean, Chapter 3, Spirituality is Practical. Most of us think of having integrity as being honest and reliable, as keeping our word. While that's certainly true, integrity has a deeper and more nuanced meaning we don't always consider. Being whole, being wholly ourselves, being our whole selves at any given moment, no matter whose presence we're in. As active addicts, we often demonstrated a lack of integrity. We weren't dependable, trustworthy, or responsible, and we weren't whole. We omitted parts of the truth and parts of ourselves. I was like a three-legged table, a member joked. Yeah, I could stand, but don't try leaning on me. We compartmentalized our existence. We behaved in certain ways with some, but not with others, and we led double, sometimes multiple, lives. These ways of being can follow us into recovery. How we act and appear on the outside doesn't always match who we really are, or strive to be on the inside. A member put it like this: today I know I'm out of alignment with my values when my emotions reflect my defects, like fear and judgment, and I act on them. Instead, I try to show up as honestly and entirely me as possible. That includes the ideal me I want to be in relationships and interactions. It's unlikely our feelings will match up with our ideas and values all the time. This friction can be productive. We learn to take actions of love even when we don't necessarily feel the love. For instance, we can treat a member we don't like with kindness and respect. We can serve right alongside someone even if we sometimes fantasize about pushing them into a swamp full of alligators. Other times, our feelings are less reactive. They match our conscience rather than our defects. In those cases, it may be necessary and right to address someone's behavior. Integrity guides our decisions and how we express ourselves in those moments. It allows us to risk others' disappointment and anger. That's being true to ourselves. That's honesty and reliability. That's love. Spiritual principle. I'll practice integrity by reliably being all that I am, ensuring that my actions reflect what's inside me. I'll keep on this path of distinguishing my conscience from my reactions, and of course, I'll show up when I say I will.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.